Hey, and Nate here on Colossians 3:23. Let's start off by reading the verse. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for men. Now we must keep this verse in context. This is Paul talking to the slaves about serving their masters well. And it's not just about serving your earthly master, it's about serving your earthly master like you would serve God. That's how strongly you should want to work for your worldly master. Now I look around and I go, there's that cool pastor. Oh my gosh, he's got his life devoted to God. There's that really cool evangelist. Oh my gosh, they're doing amazing things for Christ. Well, I guess it's time to go to work. Just a boring old day, working at a convenience store. But it's so much more than that. Your work is to be done as to the Lord, not just as to men. I look up at song artists like Toby Mac, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, his work, he's just totally devoted to Christ. That's all he does. Just work and work and work for the cause of Christ. And I'm restricted by having to work at a convenience store half the time. It just feels like a drag, like I'm not able to reach my full spiritual potential while working at this convenience store, where I could be working out, preaching the gospel, bringing the good news to people. And then I realize, your biggest form of evangelism is your life. If you live your life well, that's the strongest form of evangelism. Stronger than any tune Toby Mac could type out on a keyboard. And then you're like, yeah? I mean, I guess. I'm like, no! You have to be working this whole life for God. That just means when you're going to bed, when you're waking up, when you're doing your chores at home, when you're going to work, everything is for Christ. It means when you go to work, your mindset is, oh, I'm serving God. That means I should do my best, work my hardest, because when God looks down and sees the work I've done, I want him to be pleased with the work I've done. For this other company, yes. But we are told in Colossians 3:23 that we are to work as if we're working for the Lord. So when you get discouraged at work, just remember, I'm not doing this just to bring home a paycheck. I'm doing this to glorify God. Work as an act of worship towards God. This isn't a centered, focused thing. This is an outward, I'm living my life for God. All in, doing my best to show his greatest. And so work as for the Lord, not as for men. Put your all into your job. Glorify God with your actions. And when secular people see you working all out for this job that they see as just a paycheck, they're like, wait a second. There's something different about him. What's different? And when they ask you that is your opportunity to explain the hope that is inside of you. Thank you. And 8 out.